Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. What's up, Buttercup? How does it go, Cheerio? Yeah, that's right. Better buckle up because this message is going to get fancy tonight. This is about divine feminine speaking the truth about divine masculine and the connection. Okay? This has been wanting to come through, and then tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we are going to resume our sacred transformation. Okay, so pay attention. Like I said, it's going to be one heck of a message. And then as soon as I'm done with that message, I was going to go off and come on with the new headlining title. So make sure you stick around because you're going to want to hear that one too. It's pretty significant. It's tied into the message last night, the sacred transformation. But this one is a little more in depth. Okay. So we're going to get an aura because of the fact that people like to prejudge and want other people to assume you're one way when they actually don't even know you either. Okay. So this one is Divine Feminine is speaking out about the connection. Okay. Hello, hello, Paula. Hello, Soul Family. Yeah, because the other one, you want to make sure that you're looking for the one right after this one because I'm going to go live again. But the other one is going to be, it's going to have a hawk on there, but the hawk's going to be eating a snake because Spirit is saying that it's removing the snakes from your atmosphere, okay? So like I said, after we're done with this one about Divine Feminine, speaking out about the connection, about Divine Masculine, oh yeah, the next one is in depth too. The thing is I've noticed a lot in the spiritual community that some people are just piggybacking off of other people and not keeping it real. But I'm hearing the energy of a divine masculine saying, please, 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 don't say it. Please don't say it. Please. And they're like begging God to stop this message from coming through. But God says, oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, it's coming. Yeah, see the cross? So there's some for you, some for me. And now we're going to get into this. So let's first get some Mediterranean sage because, yeah, you definitely need to be heavily protected. Okay. And the ones who are protecting others and the others are disregarding their protection and treating them a certain way, just know that God says, contract over. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into a second. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure. Can you hear me all right? Because I want to make sure the volume's up. This is a message that needs to be heard and it's going to come out. And like I said, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. So you get these messages because I'm telling you, right now, the energy is really high in this retrograde when we're coming into the new moon of Capricorn/Cancer, okay? And that is the oppositional in the zodiac of it plays a significant part. So we'll get into that one too. I have a lot of videos back to back that are coming up and they're going to be the hardcore truth. People ain't going to like it. But that's okay because haters going to hate and admirers going to love. So either way, they all got something to say about you because instead of being the sympathizer, they're being the snake, right? So pay attention to that. All right. Let's get down to the sacred relationship here. Yeah, because I'm telling you, sacred relationship, it already showed up. All right, so we'll get 4 shuffles for the stability of the energy that's coming in. Yeah, look, because this connection that divine feminine is speaking out about divine masculine, this was a connection that was meant for a purpose, okay? But this divine, yeah, and it was a very strong connection. And look, which is now making this divine masculine very emotional because they know they done messed up, okay? They done know that they messed up, and that divine feminine is getting her rewards anyways, getting her victory. She still has done the growth. She's got self-confidence. You know, she's progressing forward either way. So it doesn't really matter, right? As divine masculine is feeling left out in the cold, feeling like he's got a savage, you know, to pick things up and everything because he's living in the illusions of what other people are telling him, right? And God says, you're making a big mistake. Okay. So the thing is, yeah, look, divine feminine is standing in her power as a very intuitive with the ancient wisdom and knowledge. This is regal knowledge. This is knowledge from the galactics that they can't take away. Yeah. Look at the clarity on that one and the victory. Yeah. So look at the 4 of Pentacles is all about the stability and coming in and basically saying that this person is going to try to hold on to your energy, but you said, poof, let it go, right? Let it go. Look, she says, let it go. Peace. I'm out of here. Deuces. I am up, out, and away, right? Because that communication, she has gotten the preparation and the foresight of what is going on. And she's like, yeah, I'll use my resources and I'm going to go forward because I know my purpose. I know what this connection was supposed to be because Father said, you know, and they didn't want to heed the message. They wanted to keep manipulating. They wanted to keep lying. They keep wanting to be aggressive to the point where they think they can manipulate a divine feminine that's very intuitive. Look, there he is. He's like, oh, shit. What did I do? I have to have the willpower to come forward. I have to have the willpower to come forward. And why do I have to have the willpower to come forward? Because she's a star, man. She's a star. And I'm feeling so left out in the cold and so hurt right now. What do I do? What do I do, Father? Yeah, because it was true. Look at 9 nines. Look, 9 nines. That's endings and beginnings. That means the contract null and void, okay? Because the thing is when you have an alignment in this happiness to get the fruits of your labor, and this person wants to listen to other people instead of thinking on their own, divine feminine says, hey, you do what you got to do. You listen to them hasty, opinionated people, because guess what? I'm moving forward, okay? Can't stop what's on the divine purpose and what Father has got, because look, he calls the justice. I'm telling you, Father calls the justice when it comes to the Emperor. And the Emperor is now sitting there going, oh, great. Now what do I do? What do I do? Divine Feminine is walking away. Divine Feminine is walking away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So let's get into the nature of the relationship here. Let's find out what Divine Feminine wants to expose about this connection. So what is the nature of the relationship that is the physical and spiritual connection to this relationship? Yeah. The overall nature of this relationship is God ordained this relationship, okay? And there was supposed to be balance. But the thing is there's been so much conflict and tension because of the manipulation and the lies, the divine masculine not standing in his truth. Look, the 4 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is a very ungenerous, very greedy person, okay? That is now being forced to go within himself. Yeah, because look, I'm telling you, can't make it up. Judgment has been called on this connection. because this was supposed to be a very, very strong partnership, that they were supposed to do something on a life purpose together. Okay. Wow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So let's identify the type of relationship it is now, being that this divine masculine doesn't want to step up and speak the truth. God's saying, listen, he'll give you a new beginning if you identify this relationship and what you have done in this relationship. Okay? Because I'm hearing you may not even have met yet, but you have done a lot of corruption. You have created a lot of tension, a lot of conflict, and now you feel defeated and depleted when it comes to it, because the divine feminine is moving on and her business opportunities are banging. Okay. And that's because of the fact that the progress and discovery she's made, that the judgment is here. And this is, the judgment with the monkey in here saying, listen, there is the anointment from Father, but there is a renewal that can happen with this love. But he's saying, in order to have that new beginning, you have to come right. You have to come right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have to come right within that stability, right? So what is the emotional aspect of this relationship right now? What is the emotional aspect of this relationship between these two? Yeah, the emotional, the upheaval. Okay, so divine masculine is feeling divine feminine, that once divine feminine pulled back and said, hey, listen, I'm going to put a completion to this. I've asked the permission from Father, to put a completion to it. Help me. Look, I'm telling you, look, got rid of the fears and the illusions of what was going on, but stood in their envidors of their inspiration and their creativity to be able to manifest their prosperity, knowing that they are abundant in everything that they do because they have compassion. Okay, so this divine feminine is saying, listen, this was something very compassionate. There was no mishap. There was a lot of work that was put into this connection, because in the past life, Father promised that you would be in the physical in this life. Okay. And when divine masculine wanted to keep playing games, to the point where he was forced now to go in and look at all the conflict and tension that he co-created for nothing. Okay. He created that for nothing. And he was trying to hold on to this. Okay. But the thing is no, you can't hold on to material objects. You can't lie about material objects. You cannot manipulate when it comes to the pentacles. Okay. You just can't do it. God sees all. God knows all. So what is the hidden talent in this relationship that was meant for a bigger purpose? The hidden talent was the Empress. Okay. Because the Empress knew what this connection was. The Empress knew all along. But this divine masculine wanted to play games. Okay. So that's why he's feeling an upheaval. That's why he's feeling like a disconnect coming in, like there's a completion. Okay. And now he's fearing the fact that this divine feminine is like, hey, guess what? I've made the choice. Father's brought the justice to us and balanced things out to have a greater understanding. And so Father comes in and says, well, find out what this person is mirroring. Okay. What's mirroring in this relationship, because there's something that he needed to look into the mirror. Okay. By the things that you were speaking of, there's something that he needed to, because when you have these three that come out, 111, That's about watching your thoughts. That's about standing in your power. That's about, new opportunities, new, new, say it again, Father. Yeah, it's new situation and new thoughts coming in that are going to be abundant. Okay, because this is the God force showing the great potential of the relationship that was meant to have hard work put in, not be greedy, not be selfish, not go in and manipulate. And Father says, listen, you make the choice to bring that justice to come in and take accountability to the divine feminine of what you did that is now making you feel like your life's in an upheaval, and you may be able to salvage this. You may be able to figure this out. Okay, so then we're going to go in and we're going to say, hey, well, what do we need to acknowledge? What does he need to acknowledge? Yeah, look, I'm telling you, divine feminine is calling out divine masculine because he was being deceptive. He was being sneaky, manipulative, thought he could play one over on the divine feminine. And look, oh, look, honey, that deception and betrayal, while you're over here stealing from the divine feminine, bringing in complete chaos to divine feminine, right? You've got complete chaos that you're bringing into divine feminine, and also with the Five of Swords again. Okay, so you got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So, you've created these disagreements. You've created this type of bondage of being that snake. Okay, not standing in your power. And the bad part of it is this is failure to recognize that divine connection. That is failure to recognize the divine connection. And with the Five of Swords, that's coming in and saying, that's why you're feeling like a coward. Okay, that's why you're feeling like a coward. Because you know that you tried to do something to this relationship that was very deceptive. And Father says, oh no, I sent her smoke signals. And that's why the look on her face was all saddened, because she's like, oh, he's still doing his old tricks. He's still being that deceptive being. What kind of monster does that when you know it's a divine connection? What kind of monster does that when you know it's a divine connection? It's one that still needs to do healing. Right? So the contribution to the relationship, what is divine masculine willing to do in the contribution to this relationship, Father? What is the contribution that he's willing to take part of now? Yeah, I'm telling you, he had this discovery. He's very enthusiastic now about understanding this connection, and he's wanting to come in. He's wanting to make things right. Look, because he tried to control this, thinking that he was going to overpower it. But Father said, slow and steady wins the race. And divine feminine has already been sitting here at the finish line waiting while you were treating her bad and being hasty and rude towards her. Not good. But it doesn't matter, because she's going to get the 10 of Cups either way, because she's divinely protected. And she was protecting you, and you still went and betrayed her. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you, look. He couldn't see beyond the illusions. He just wanted to keep on keeping on, right? Wow. Well, divine feminine stayed very compassionate, very loving, very understanding, yet was very comfortable and satisfied where she was at, because she knew Father was putting to rest. Father was silencing this up. Father was binding it up to making that it was going to come out. And that's why she got her rewards, right? That's why she got her victory. I'm telling you, you cannot mess with a divine being that God said, this is what's meant for this person. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 major arcanas, okay? So you can't mess with somebody who is on their divine path and knows exactly what this is, what's going on. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. She knew about this love, okay? And she was waiting for that new beginning, for you to have that understanding, because God brought that judgment call in, right? God said there's a renewal, okay? Take that leap of faith. Do what you need to do, because this was supposed to be progress and discovery. And this couple is supposed to be a oneness, right? You see there's two heads in one body. That's because they are twin flames, okay? They are the twin flames. Okay, Father, let's add more to it. What do we need to know? Let's see what the divine wants to tell us. Yeah, because he's got all the realms. He's saying, listen, there's a lot of people that were trying to keep these two apart. Look, I'm telling you, speak your truth. Okay, so the divine's coming in and saying, listen, you need to speak your truth for your happiness, right? You as the angelic being need to get on target and take a deeper look of where your heart and mind are really at. Because look, in order to have them advancements, you need to come right. You need to come right. Wow. I'm here. You've been listening to too many people, and now the creative invadors are coming in, and the truth is being spoken by the divine feminine, because this is the divine feminine card. So confirmation, because the Empress and the divine feminine card came out. The thing is divine feminine is speaking about the connection. Divine feminine is not putting up with no crap, because she's not afraid to move on. She's not afraid, to move on and have that happy life and be abundant without divine masculine, because she has had to go without him for many past lives, right? And it was promised that they come together in this lifetime on the earthly realm. And now divine masculine wants to listen to the naysayers and the evildoers, right? Okay, so let's get Love Oracle. What do we need to know, Father? Let's get some more information. What do we need to know? I need it to flip or fly so I know that it's for us. What do we need to know, Father? Tell it. Tell it like it is when it comes to this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Confirmation, because he was the runner, right? The truth is, speaking the truth, divine feminine speaking the truth, that this divine masculine was the runner because he was scared. He was intimidated that he finally found his match. And it's a true match that will call him out, that I ain't afraid to call him out. But his true match, who loved him very much, knowing that they were destined to be together. But the thing is he had his sunglasses on. He was looking through them rose-colored glasses where he wanted to stalk and watch and everything else. But when it came down to it, it was like he would focus out on other things, and he would gaslight, and if he didn't even speak to her, the thing is he was afraid to speak to her because he had already been doing some malicious things. Okay, and I'm hearing, made up these fake accounts, made up these situations. Yeah, I'm telling you, he could have even called her and said, listen, I want to marry you, or said, or text, I want to marry you, playing his hands of cards. But the thing is he wasn't making the healthy choices, right? He was taking that risk knowing that he was in a third party. because he didn't feel like he was enough. He didn't feel like he matched up to her. Okay. And the thing is he promised her this paradise, this life. Okay. And they could even promise, that happiness and joy, but really he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He was running because he was afraid of the commitment, knowing that divine feminine is a very powerful being. Okay. Yeah. Look, confirmation, because he was wearing a mask. And now the contract, Father has said, listen, that contract has ended. Okay, that contract has ended. You not showing up and speaking your true feelings and keep hiding and pretending to play this game back and forth, and not coming in with that love call to express your love or give a message of love, or hey, I'm sorry for screwing you over. Look, I'm telling you, the sword of roses is coming through. Him coming through, being able to give divine feminine that clarity that he's sorry for doing this. Okay, the truth, because he's now had that revelation, right? And it's cutting him deep in the heart. He's having this upheaval in his life because he's feeling that loss of you. He's feeling that force of not honoring the connection. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have, please? What else do we need to know, Father? Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. Yeah. So the thing is divine masculine, divine feminine is sitting here saying, okay, I know all what's going on. Okay, you can't pull one over me. You couldn't put the blinders on me, because I smashed them glasses a long time ago. Okay, I smashed them a long time ago when I knew the deceptive things that you were doing, when I saw that you were the runner, but I ain't the chaser. Okay. And he's like, yeah, with the golden mirror, he's like, divine feminine, I still like you. I still love you. Divine feminine, I'm so self-absorbed in my narcissistic ways, and this relationship is one-sided, and I did you wrong. Okay, I love bombed you, but that's because this third party distracted me over here, and I was having romantic interactions with this third party, and you called me out on it. But I straight up lied to you because I had fun flirting. Okay, because I was weak, and with me being weak, I went for the weaker woman. That's why I ran away from you, because you are so strong and you speak your truth. But I ran away from you and went to this weaker woman because of the fact that I myself was weak, because I was struck by your love so hard that it scared me. Yeah. But now I'm rising above, right? And the hammer that comes out, this is trying to fix things. This is truly, he self-sabotaged this, and now he's trying to rebuild it. He's like, divine feminine, partner, love of my life, do you have the nails to help me rebuild? What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Wait, one flipped over. Hold on. He's like, can we meet up for a cup of coffee? And have a conversation? Because I know if I come to speak my truth to you, I know that you are a very understanding, loving, caring person. But I portrayed you to be this other person, okay? So that people didn't think that I was the one weak, but really everything that I said about you was false. Everything that I portrayed about you was false. He's like, I was the one wearing a mask because I was scared of this love. And all you ever did was love me unconditionally and protect me. Yeah, you stood in your power. But now he's wanting to savor some type of moment here by coming in and having the strength to come in and rebuild what he sabotaged. Okay? He's finally coming into that phoenix and rising through the ashes and transforming, because divine feminine was the only one that could trigger divine masculine. Okay, that's the counterpartner. She's the only one that could really trigger. Okay, all these other people were like blowing smoke up their butt, you know. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? I needed to flip or fly so I know it's for this message, because divine feminine is calling him out. Yeah. So he watches her. He looks at her photos, and the thing is he gets these memories because energetically he's drawn to his divine feminine, right? He's really missing divine feminine, knowing that he screwed up, and he wants to make new memories, right? This is about making new memories. This is about working through the emotions and a new beginning, right? Divine feminine says, not today. Not today, not on my watch, you ain't. Sorry. Because divine feminine is now avoiding this conversation and has set up boundaries, because she has tried to reach out. And for whatever reason, divine masculine was so angry at divine feminine for standing in her power, because he was jealous. He was jealous. And that's why everything started to turn into an upheaval and a disaster for him, because he knew he was screwing over divine feminine. He knew he was doing her wrong, and God saw it. And he said, no, I told you don't do that. I told you don't do that to your divine feminine, right? Because it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Yeah, because he still gets butterflies in his tummy for divine feminine. Every time he sees divine feminine, because he feels like energetically the relationship is evolving, and this is like the next phase, and he feels that inner child, that nostalgia within, you know, and he wants to grow and transform to be with divine feminine. But the thing is he got wrapped up in this seduction. He got wrapped up in seduction. Yeah, look, he got wrapped up in seduction and the Grim Reaper. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. What is this one that came out? Yeah, he now wants that freedom and liberation to heal that heart before divine feminine puts the lid on the coffin, right? Because the Grim Reaper came in and said, listen, I'm going to create all this disaster. I'm going to make this divine masculine think all these things and say all these things, because I'm going to come in and entrap him and make it so he has no second chance with divine feminine, right? Because look, this is divine feminine, the very intuitive divine feminine. Okay, but the Grim Reaper said, hey, listen, I'm going to make it so you have no second chances with divine feminine. I'm going to make it so that this relationship is completely over. So he sent all his Terrans, all his agents, all his messengers, all his goons in there to give divine masculine this upheaval, which divine feminine's already been through this, right? So the devil went in and put that third party, you know, temptation in there, to where that third party interference was in there and everything else. And divine feminine knew all this, okay? But divine masculine didn't know that divine feminine already knew. But the thing is, divine feminine already had the balance, because she had gone through this and completed that cycle already. So she knew what her divine masculine was going through. She already knew. She already knew that he was going through all this conflict and this tension. That is why Father put her in there, to be able to serve and protect her divine masculine. Okay. And I'm also being told that only take what resonates with you, and don't try to proclaim that somebody is trying to manipulate or do a connection. Okay. Because this is for all twin flames that this resonates with, who has gone through this. Okay. So just know that, I mean, you really got to use your discernment when it comes to, does this partake to your life? Did this person promise you a home? Did this person promise you a marriage? Okay. Was this person, you know, wanting to reach out or type you a message or love bomb you or call you of some sort, because they do think of you, and they think of you a lot, okay? And every time they think of you, they're like, man, I need to stop running because she ain't chasing me. She ain't chasing me. She's not going to do that. But I need to heal my heart after coming right with Divine Feminine. And I know that she's going to be very forgiving with what I did to her. So let's find out. Let's find out. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Yeah, because look, Divine Feminine knew Divine Masculine was emerging, and he had lots of passion. She knew that he was growing, that he was awakening, and he was finding out that he was emerging into the light of his awakening to understand the true joy and have it be at ease of what was doing, because to be able to passionately accept a love and understand a love can be a scary thing, especially when this person stands in their power, okay? When this person stands in their power and they're the only one that can call you out to trigger you to change on a soul level, okay? That is a true twin flame connection. Okay, what do we have, Father? What else do we have, please? I'm telling you, opening that heart, baby, understanding. You are now opening Divine Masculine, because Divine Feminine's already done her work and has already healed, and is already been going on this journey, right? And doing her spiritual journey with helping humanity. And Divine Masculine is now where he's finally receiving. He's opening to receive the gifts from the universe and understanding that he is now growing and merging in to where he was supposed to be, because he's feeling like this massive, I'm missing Divine Feminine. Yeah, look, confirmation. He went through a transformation because he thought he was all healed. And God says, oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, my son. Look, there were still things that you need to heal. And being the blue butterfly, you need to go through this transformation, and you need to heal by speaking your truth to Divine Feminine. Okay? This is confirmation. Look, I'm going to show you. Oh, hold on. Confirmation. This is speak your truth. Look it. You're still hiding stuff from Divine Feminine. You need to be able to speak your truth. You need to be able to speak your truth. Yes, confirmation. You need to take action. Okay? Because look, Divine Feminine has been shooting you them arrows just like Cupid shot it to you, right? It's about going with the flow. It's about understanding this journey. It's about understanding what you are meant to be doing. Okay, Divine Feminine is not running. She's going with the flow of things, right? She doesn't run. She doesn't hide. Yeah, confirmation. She goes with the flow. Why? Because she's a leader and she has great courage. She ain't gonna sit there and buckle, on the journey. She knows exactly what this journey entails. She knows that the glory of the universe flows within her, okay? And that she is that leadership, that is that beacon of light and that radiance of love and support, okay? And having that great courage, look, she beats to her own drum, right? She beats to her own drum. Why? Because she lives passionately and courageously. And that's why Divine Masculine is coming and emerging in to his true passion, his true desires. And he's finally opening that heart because he was so scared of the relationship. Wow, thank you, Father. All right, what else do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. I love you, Father. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, miracles do happen because Divine Feminine, all she was doing is nurturing Divine Masculine. She was nurturing the connection. She knew what it was. She knew that this life was a miracle, being able to have her Divine Masculine in this lifetime, okay? Because some people don't get blessed with that. Some people have to go into the next lifetime and see if they get their Divine Masculine, right? Okay, anything else, Father? Thank you. Yeah, look, because she was the star. She stood in her power, and he was intimidated. He was jealous. He was envy of how strong she was and how she knew things without even talking to him, right? It's because she was in her awakening. She fully knew and understood what was going on. Yeah. She was awakened joyously, awakened and aware and ready for anything. Father says, be ready for anything. She says, ta-da, here I am. And she's constantly listening to the birds. She's constantly listening and making the changes that she needs to stand in her power. What else do we have, Father? Thank you. And she's ready for adventure. So buckle up, Buttercup, because there's wonderful new experiences that are going to fulfill Divine Feminine's life. And she's ready for it. She's ready. She's like, come on, let's get this party started. And it's not like physically out partying and drinking and stuff like that. She's ready for the spiritual journey, right? Because look, there's the twin flames. I'm telling you. Okay. And this says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection of what you need to heal, Divine Masculine. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. I don't know why. Yeah, look at their passion is very strong. This is the passion card, and it says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present. Enjoy it, because you're supposed to be enjoying your twin flame. Look, there's the twin flame card again, that playfulness. Okay, so laughter is the best therapy. So when you come together and you speak your truth, it's going to be able to be worked out to where you guys are having fun. Okay, you're going to be playful. There's things that are coming through that are going to shine. All right. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't make it up. Twin flame. Again, this is about that stability. Divine Feminine knew all along. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So it's living and learning, Divine Masculine. But Divine Feminine is done playing. She's done sitting here trying to help you understand your own journey by staying back and letting you experience all these things that she's already experienced. But she's not going to sit and wait around, okay? She's not going to sit and wait around, I'm hearing. Look, she's not going to sit and wait around, right? Because it's important right now to take that step back. So when she's ready to pull her energy back and take that step back and spend that alone time, yeah, when she's ready to stop putting the focus on you, yeah, it's the fact she's willing to give to herself. So if you ain't ready to step up, you better step off, because she's not going to sit and wait around. Because look, God said he will give her a new beginning. He will give her a new adventure that awaits for her, and she will be able to embrace it and live her dreams passionately, with or without you. Okay, with or without you, as I'm hearing. Yeah, because look, she is a master healer, and being a master healer, you have to imagine yourself being very beloved, surrounded by that light. Okay, instead of being afraid of her light, surround yourself, emerge in her light, because you will feel your relationship being healed every step of the way, because she is the high priestess. She is that divine being. All right, let's see what the Mother Earth Gaia has to say. What does Mother Earth Gaia have to say? We needed to flip her fly, so we know that it's for this message. I'm telling you. Thank you. Ooh, that's a good one that came out. Wow. So look at, things need to be balanced in all directions, because when the Puma comes out with the Owl of Wisdom, okay, this is your power, your desire, and that healing. So you need to be able to have that strength to be able to come into your healing, okay? Because the thing is that it's the full magic of being able to be healed and use them awakening energies to bring you to your desire of being with your twin that can lead to that fulfillment. Okay. So that is very important when you look at it. Also, I'm seeing that it's got the 2 ducks. Okay, so that's the twin flame right there where you got the 2 ducks, because the ducks only mate with one person, right? And that's their forever partner. But I'm also seeing the peacock down here as an extraordinary couple. Wow. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know for this? Yes, thank you. Yeah, the dolphin came out. Oh, I love it. Again, there's the ducks again. Okay, twin flame again. So when the dolphin comes out, this is that divine feminine energy is living life. Okay, very. When I look at this, it's. I'm seeing the goddess of fertility, very passionate at what she does. And she's a life-giving divine feminine. She's on her purpose, okay? She goes with the flow of things. It's like she is already busted out of her shell, and she's been waiting for you to come out of yours and move into your new shell. Yeah, and I'm telling you, she's look, she's busted out of her shell, and she's going with the flow, waiting for you to come bust out of yours. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Ooh, we got the pelican. Woo! So when you get the pelican, this is representation with Mother Earth Gaia, that she has gotten the wisdom, that divine masculine has pierced her heart with the beak of the pelican, right? That is piercing, very piercing of what he's done. It's like he was willing to self-sacrifice the things that he did to divine feminine to make it look like he was in the right. Okay, but look, the pelicans are also in Mother Earth Gaia, with the owl and everything. The pelicans are the protectors of that sacred element, right? That sacred being, that sacred opening, right? So divine feminine knew, and having the pelicans there, all the spiritual realms there, waiting, holding position until Father said, okay, the time is right. So she sat back, holding position, waiting. What else do we need to know, Father? Oh yeah, the froggy with the crown on the ground. Oh. This is divine feminine coming in with that creativity of saying, yeah, I've already been in my new life. I'm waiting for you to find righteousness on God, right? So that you could be able to stand in your power and have that rebirth, so that you can facilitate and know that stop running. Because when your crown is on the ground, you've got healing to do, right? You're not honoring that connection. You're not honoring that gift. You're not cherishing and adoring it, right? Yeah. And also with you right here attached on the moon, yeah, because you had so much fear for what was right here that you're hiding behind your fears, your insecurities, your worries, your doubts. That's confirmation. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Ooh, thank you. Ooh. The goal. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is water creation. Okay, so when the water creation comes out, this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that I'm talking to. Okay, specifically water sign. Okay, So when you see this, this is symbolically connected to an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be in connection with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, the thing is when I see this come in, look, you see the third party laying on her back because of the interference. You see Divine Feminine doesn't even care. You go do your third party thing, chicken wing. You do what you got to do. I know what you're doing, but you're being a little squid, okay? You're being a little squid and thinking that you're being able to dominate what's going on, control what's going on. But the thing is the spiritual realm that surrounds Divine Feminine, protecting Divine Feminine from everything. Divine Feminine already knew. Divine Feminine already knew what was going on. And especially being between the two ravens. Ravens are the messenger, right? Ravens in the animal kingdom are the messenger. So they knew right here, here's you, the snake with the third party. They already knew. She already knew. She already knew. And listen, she's like, it don't matter to me because God told me. I surrendered it to God and he said, come on, jump on this boat. We're going on an adventure. You let them do what they got to do. Learn what they got to learn, but we're going on this adventure. And so Divine Feminine knew what was going on. Okay. The fake promises and everything else that were going on. The thing is she stood in her power because polar bears, they're very strong. They're very powerful, peaceful, with a lot of wisdom, right? And this is in the animal kingdom with having the divine birds around with the eagle. Okay. Look, she was able to carry all these heavy burdens on her back of what was going on. Even God had his hand in holding her boat steady because these were some pretty heavy burdens that the divine masculine was playing with. Okay, he was playing with the north winds, which the north winds is he was playing with God's child. He was trying to what do you say? He was trying to create some type of illusion. He was trying to create some type of illusion. So divine feminine said, see ya, peace, deuces, I'm out. And she walked away from divine masculine, didn't even look back. She stood in her power of the strong angelic being that she is and said, deuces, peace out, I'm out of here. I don't have insecurities. I don't have any worries. It don't matter. I'm out. And she pushed forward. She was surrounded with the angelic team. She knew. Yeah. And I'm telling you, this could be, I'm telling you, this leader, I'm telling you, this is actually representation of the Mongolia. Okay. So the thing is this divine feminine is a high ranking heavenly being. Okay. A high ranking. He don't know who he stepped on. Okay. He don't, the mythology on this is, the thing is divine feminine was willing to sacrifice of walking away. She knew that these lower deities were attached to divine masculine and they were bringing all this chaos to him, that they were trying to do very devilish things. And she says, listen, divine masculine, I'm here protecting you. You are of a higher being. But with these connected to you, you are not doing the right thing. You are not following the universal laws of life. You are not standing in your true divine power. You are letting these deceptive deities fill you with fear and insecurities, okay? And this is the Kalmyk people of Mongolia. Okay, so this is very, very high ranking. Ooh. What else do we have, Father? What else do we have? I'm telling you. Watch who you mess with. Yeah, because look at, there's the seahorse. Look at Divine Feminine, very dedicated, very devoted. Okay, seahorses are all about devotion, all about dedication, you know, about being able to stand in their power. I'm also hearing like the European nobles. Okay, it's like the European nobles. When I'm hearing the European nobles for the valor and the bravery. Okay, so this is a spiritual transformation that signifies a high role. And the times are changing. Okay, the times are changing, and this is associated with that dedication and devotion. But she's like, listen, Divine Masculine, you see my aura? My aura is all lit up. Okay, I am a divine being. You will not be able to form an association with me energetically because I pull back my power as the Divine Feminine. When I empathize with who you are, Divine Masculine, the thing is don't play games. Don't play games. Have that confidence and stand up and, you know, speak your truth. Don't play games. Don't play games. I'm telling you. Yeah, look. Ah, look. That's the cow, the provider, right? This is purity. This is divinity. This is walking with Father. Divine Feminine has been providing for Divine Masculine, unconditional love, protection, security, everything. She has been the provider. Look, we have the horse and we have the caribou. What does this tell you right here? The whole time, can you see it? The whole time, she has kept the strength and the wisdom in order for this cycle of life to have a rebirth, knowing that they are very abundant and it is a pure divine connection. But I'm hearing through the horse of the Hindus are coming through like with the Pegasus, the winged Pegasus. Okay, so this is coming through and saying, listen, Divine Feminine is an intelligent beast when it comes to her spirituality. Okay, and the thing is she is associated with the prosperous events. Okay, she's very adventurous, very passionate. But when it comes to source, she don't play around. You know, she's very inspirational. She has a lot of power. With the caribou, it's basically coming in and saying the cycle of life. She stands in her power, and she provides. She provides. She does what she is meant to do on her divine path because she's a very sacred individual, and she knows her divine path. You can't take her off her beaten path. And when I look at this, all of these are earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, but we also have the divine coming in here, very powerful divine coming in with the connection with the birds, the realms of the birds. What's this? Oh. The lucky scarab. Oh baby, that is the regeneration. This is the regeneration of the Egyptian scarab. Okay, this is a type of beetle that symbolizes great power, governed by the celestial bodies, okay? So divine feminine is a celestial being. I'm hearing Pleiades, okay? And the thing is when you look on this, look on the back. This is a sacred connection that has been blessed by our Father, which facilitates the resurrection of the twins coming together in this lifetime, as I spoke of at the beginning of the reading. Okay? I'm telling you, because these jewels that are placed with divine masculine and divine feminine, this is a sacred tomb from a past life that is here in this past life. And it is divinely guided by the spiritual realms, by our Father. This is like the Holy Grail, right? Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, there's that gentleness of what this connection is. And right here, our Father sees all, knows all, hears all. And I'm telling you, this connection was to be looked at in a different perspective, because if you look at it, here is the eagle wings, here is the hawk wings on the scarab. Do you see that? Yeah. Yeah. This twin flame relationship was supposed to come into this resurrection. What does that say? Oh, no, you didn't. I'm telling you right there. It says high priest, as she's waiting for the divine masculine to get his honorable tag. I'm telling you, don't mess with Father. Don't mess with Father when he's got the message. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah. Yeah, that really put divine masculine contemplating his thoughts now, right? Because divine feminine said, guess what? She's always trusted and believed in the higher of our Father, right? And stood in her power because she was always that beacon of light. And with God's support, she called divine masculine out. She's like, communicate that, because your future is based on these true deep feelings of divine masculine accepting who he really is, and the truth be spoken by divine feminine. So now it's time to go into that solitude so that divine masculine can really think about what is being said and have that divine healing. I'm telling you, God says, rest and relax, see what comes out, because this was an abundant relationship. Do not mess it up, because you will not find another one. You need to be able to create the memories, okay? Because this partnership is a partnership. If you need help, you need to ask for the divine guidance, because this is a partnership that is not to be just pissed away. I'm telling you. Okay, he's saying get a few charms, and then we're going to end this one, and then I will come back on live with the next one, because I want to make sure the energies are cleared out. Oh, confirmation. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so here we go. You see how the pin has connected to the anchor? Because divine feminine was trying to make sure that she anchored divine masculine safety on this journey. Look, on this journey. Oh, yeah. To be that beacon of light that purifies his connection, to know that it is a true divine ordained connection by Father, that Father gave her the master key, and she's just waiting for the divine timing for him to get it in gear. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, a little more. All right, something, this is very significant. I was just drawing. Okay, so divine masculine could be up at 3 in the morning, contemplating his thoughts and the nostalgia about divine feminine. Thinking about this divine connection. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get back here. Sorry, I'm trying to get him. So now he has some type of hope to move forward and apologize and restore this divine love. Okay? Because this is intuitively, this is the third eye in here with the triangle. Intuitively, he is being guided that he needs to come and apologize because he now sees that the whole time there was no manipulation. She was being the anchor to keep him in safety and protect him. All right, one last one, and then we're closing it out. Okay, Father, what do you want us to know? You said one more. Yeah, because look, it was divinely guided by our Father. Divinely guided by our Father. This connection is ordained by our Father, okay? So for whoever it resonates with, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that little notification bell. Show me love for me putting out the messages and helping you on your divine path, okay? Ain't she cute, Luana? Ain't that cute? I love you so, family. I love you. And God bless you, Luana. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. And I had somebody, highly unique one. You are very, very welcome. Yeah, I had somebody come in and say, well, get her to say Jenny Craig. And I was just like, wow. You know, I was just like, wow. But yeah, it's cute. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. But I love you so, family, and I thank you for always being here and supporting me. Like I said, be watching because I'm going to be coming on. I have another message to give, but they didn't want me to interchange the divine masculine or the divine feminine, speaking out and calling out divine masculine, of saying, hey, I know everything that's going on. You're sitting here fearing over nothing when I already know what's going on, okay? Excuse me. And I'm hearing that divine masculine was scared of how divine feminine was going to react, but Father has the doings to this. You know, this is a divine connection. This is something that he needs to not fear. So divine masculine, you know, don't fear going to your divine feminine and speaking the truth, okay? It's being that man and standing in your integrity to own up and be accountable, because it shows your growth and your healing by being able to acknowledge and call out the things that you have done against a true connection, because you're about to lose that true connection. You know, Father said the contract is up. He will move your divine feminine forward, okay? And when he moves her forward, there is no reconciliation, there is no rebirth, there is no second chance, because this contract will be done this lifetime, okay? He's saying it will be done this lifetime, but you got to stop listening to other people. You got to stop making false accusations about your divine feminine, because love don't hurt. Love conquers and divides. Love don't hurt, okay? The only way that love will hurt is if you don't see the genuine connection of you and your twin flame, and you let these third parties come in and take over your thinking to push you away, to end that relationship with you and your divine feminine, okay? So like I said, take that mask off, be true. You know, you're not wearing rose-colored glasses no more. Father took them and he broke them, and he says it's time for you to rebuild. Okay? So I love you, soul family. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in a little bit here with the next video, okay? Love you all. God bless you. Love and light. Peace.